Listen, guys, the holiday slate absolutely loaded. You got the Lions offense versus the Packers defense. You got the Cowboys firepower versus a tougher defense of the Chiefs that people think. You got the Ravens run game versus Cincinnati's return of Joe Burrow. And you got the Bears
Crazy.
Eagles chaos factor. So we're going to be hitting the real edges so you know which games are legit and which ones are traps here. So let's get right into it with the Packers at the Lions here. So, Rob, take it away. You can go first.
I know what she's doing here. I don't want to sleep on the couch, right? But let's take it away.
Hold on to me. Is she watching? Is she watching?
Oh, we'll find out very, very shortly. All right. Anyway, first game, early game. You got the Packers going to Detroit playing and the Lions. Rawr, MGM style. Yeah. The Lions are favored 2.5 points at home with that over under sitting at 48.5 points. This should be a fun game. The Lions have averaged. It should be. Good divisional game. Thanksgiving. As you get in that turkey ready, let's go. The Lions average 29.6 points per game, which is top 3 in offense. The Packers also only allow 18.4 points per game, which is a top 5 defense in the league. The Lions games average 42 total points, which is a way big on your over profile. The Packers have allowed 3.9 yards per carry versus the run. Huge, especially look what Gibbs did to us last week and all year long.
Yes.
You also got to remember that Detroit's offensive lines beat up, and Green Bay's defense has been in the right upside. So, yeah, this game took me a little bit to think about, but it's a hard game to call because you got a good offense going against a good defense. Elite, if you say, and I think the Packers defense keeps it close, but I want to take the home team to win this game, especially since 80% of the times that the Lions have played Green Bay, they came out with a win. We're playing at home. Also, the home team at Thanksgiving has also been fairly favored in these games. So give me the Lions to win this. 2.5 points means nothing to me when you're talking about a Thanksgiving game. I don't think they won. So give me the Lions to cover this game and give me the over because I do think it's going to get a little saucy out there, if you will. They're going to look for that gravy, get a little slippery, and it should be a good old slobber knocker.
So, speaking of gravy and all, I'd be remiss, and Jay brought it up here, so I got to bring it up here real quick. He said, "I'm making your wife's recipes for my sides, Drew. Much appreciated, man. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give her a plug, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the comments here the link to her website if anybody wants to check it out because my wife is an amazing cook. Like point blank, they don't make fun of me for being a little hefty in the belly for nothing. I didn't have that before I met her." So
true, I can validate that.
For last minute recipes and all, go ahead and go ahead and pop over to there. Here we go. Look at this. Who's that?
She picked the Patriots to win this game and the cover and all that. So
she said, "Ooh, you're staying home tomorrow." Oh my gosh. Listen, you're in trouble for Thanksgiving, a holiday there, but listen, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Especially when Detroit wins.
But yeah, Detroit's going to win. I'm sorry. They're the better team right now. You got a little offensive chaos going on, point blank with the, with the head coach and quarterback not getting along by a lot of reports. Like that's just what's going on. So I'm going to trust the Lions do their thing. And let's be honest, if you look at both games that we had versus these opponents recently, who were you more impressed with? I was definitely more impressed with the Lions.
Yeah.
And they both played with Jameis Winston, so it's a really like a legit, comparison because they both played against our backup quarterback. I was more impressed with the Lions. I'm going to say the Lions win. 2.5 points is nothing. I'm going to go the over. I'm there with you. We're 100%
Yeah.
in simpatico with that one there.
Ooh.
So let's get to our next one here because you got the Chiefs at the Cowboys. And you know who I want to pick, guys. You know damn well who I want to pick. I want to pick the Chiefs. I want to pick the Chiefs so bad it's not even funny. Cowboys, 387 yards per game, guys. Number 1 in the NFL. Chiefs defense, 18.3 points per game allowed. It's top 5. That's pretty damn legit. So, you got the Cowboys are allowing 270 passing yards per game when they're about to go against Patrick Mahomes. That's not good. Chiefs are
Yeah.
clutch when it matters. They're great at third downs. They're great at fourth downs. It's going to be a little chaotic here. What it boils down to for me is the Chiefs have been a little inconsistent at times. The Cowboys made a ton of moves at the trade deadline, and their defense has gotten better. So we talk about how bad their defense is. You're talking about their defense mostly before that happened. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys. As much as I don't want to be right, and I hope to be wrong, I will happily put the L for myself on that one, guys. But I think the Cowboys get this, actually. I think they squeak out a win. It's a home game, so they get a little advantage in that regard. They're used to playing the distraction that is Thanksgiving. I'm sorry if you guys don't realize it's a distraction to play on Thanksgiving. It's a distraction to go play on Thanksgiving. If any of you all ever worked a normal job that made you come in on Thanksgiving, which I'll be honest, not a lot of them do, but if you ever had to come in during Thanksgiving, it's chaotic because you're still trying to fit in what you got to do for Thanksgiving. You're still trying to make all the family and friends, everybody happy and stuff like that while you're doing what you got to do work wise. It's a distraction. The Cowboys deal with it every year. The Chiefs don't. For that comment, I should say it backs up what we said about the Lions beating the Packers as well, because the Lions are always every single Thanksgiving as well. And they actually have a better record on Thanksgiving than they do the rest of the year.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I'm going to go with the Cowboys to win. I'm going to go with the Cowboys to win by like a touchdown. So, or a field goal, like nothing crazy. It's not going to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination, but obviously they're not favored. So they're going to be the spread pick for me. I'm going to go the over again. I really think we're going to have there's going to be a ridiculous amount of scoring on Thanksgiving. I really think that. And I think you're going to look at 52.5 as like nothing. It's going to be like almost 60 points. That's how much I think it's going to be that kind of game. So I got Cowboys over.
I like what you said, but have you ever seen Billy Madison at the very end? Everything he said is absolutely garbage, and you made everyone dumber by listening to you. Wow. That's my pick against you. No offense.
Wow.
No offense.
You're a moron. That's what he said.
Hey, you can't take offense. So no offense. But
it doesn't work like that, Ricky Bobby.
We're completely opposite. This could be the game that changes our week because I'm thinking the Chiefs to win. They're favorite. That 3 points doesn't chase me off. I think the big difference in this game is the defense. We're talking about the offense, about how this offense can put up here, this offense can put up here. I think Spag's defense and what the Cowboys have done on defense is going to be the game changer. I'm going to take the under in this game. And a closer game than a lot of people think. I don't think Cowboys win by 7. I don't think the Chiefs win by 7. I think it's a close game, probably won by 4, maybe 6.
I didn't get this stat, and I should have. I just didn't have it handy. But I have it handy now, just real quick to give you a little backup for why I'm saying what I'm saying. So overall for the season, before the last 3 weeks when the defense started improving, they were giving up 377.5 yards per game. The last 3 weeks, they got it down to 263.5, which is still not great. Don't get me wrong. But you literally cut it down almost into 2/3 of what it was. That's a significant improvement.
Yeah, when you're the worst by a significant amount, and you cut it down. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's got to be acknowledged. Like, that's not the same, defense
It's
that
not.
the last couple weeks. That's not to
I
say
mean,
it's not to say they're amazing, but it is what it is, and they also played not necessarily the best teams as well. So that's part of it as well. They play the Eagles, the Raiders, and the Cardinals.
I agree with you, and that's why I picked the under. I think it's a better. It's more of a defensive match than a lot of people think.
Well, this might be the deciding game. Then we'll find out. Someone's got to break
We
the
should.
tie already. God damn it!
Oh, we shall see.
Next up,
Does it come down to the Bengals going to Baltimore playing the Ravens?
the Ravens. I
The
know why we're doing a
Ravens.
Chris Berman Raider style, but okay.
Yeah,
The Ravens.
but the
Quote
Ravens
the
are favorite.
Ravens. Nevermore.
Nevermore. 7 points is what you quote them to win by. And the over-under in this game is 51.5 points. There's a lot to be said about both these teams. Beginning of the season, middle of the season, go through. It's a no man's race right now to win that AFC's North game. The Bengals defense is the worst in the league by far.
I thought you said the Cowboys a minute ago.
Well, not anymore. They got the defense. They changed it up. The Bengals have played some close games. So they've done an all right job for what they had, being known that they were a terrible team. Defense. They've allowed 33.3 points per game and 426 yards per game on average. So, as we're going to week 13, the worst. 3 weeks ago, it was the Cowboys. The Bengals also allowed 156 rushing yards per game. Dead last. 3 weeks ago, Cowboys. The Ravens have the number one rushing offense, 4.9. They've had a terrible start to this year, but they put it together. I think they're 1-5 and have gone 5-1 or whatever. They're 1-4 and they went 5-1. The piece up there this season.
Yeah, they were just crap, and then all of a sudden,
well, you have all these injuries, and then Lamar go out for a whole bunch of game with a hamstring, and then once he kind of comes back, like they just start winning games. Speaking about coming back, yeah, and then speaking about coming back, Joe Burrow comes back when they're potentially out of the playoffs, most likely. He comes back. Why? Because he says he's healthy, and to sit on the bench when he's healthy just seems silly. So be thankful for Joe Burrow wanting to chuck the rock on Thanksgiving.
It's over. He shouldn't come back. Like, you're going to risk him getting injured more when the season's over. I'm sorry, that's stupid.
That's a Joe Burrow decision. He literally said it would be silly for him to sit on the bench when he's healthy.
I get it. Like, and you don't want to necessarily discourage that kind of thought, but it's like he's so important to this team then.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like 2 weeks ago we just had a discussion about sending your quarterbacks for the best interest. And you said if they're healthy, let them play.
About Jackson Dart, who's still learning how to play in the NFL. Joe Burrow.
No, I was going with Daniels. When you're getting blown out by another team, you allow him to run and dislocates his elbow, and now he's out for the season.
Yeah. Well, like, again, quarterbacks running. We've had that discussion plenty of times too. Stop taking hits when it's big.
Anyway, Ravens.
We're talking about Jackson Dart. Some people are saying he should sit the rest of the year.
It's your rookie quarterback. You got new coaching. You have to put your show putting out there. That's a different situation altogether. But yeah, Ravens have won the last 5 straight games, and they lean on that run heavy. Lamar Jackson, even though he's back, has not looked the best the past few weeks. He throws some picks. He's been a little slower. It seems like he's still dealing with that hammy a little bit. Yeah, here's some things to think about when you're looking at this game. The Bengals can't stop the run at all. The Ravens could run the ball all night long. All
All
night long.
All night.
The spread's big on this game.
I was better dancing than the Dexter Lawrence one, by the way.
Yeah, the spread's big in this game, and
I'm distracted by the dancing.
distracted. My
Hit the
God,
truffle shuffle. Whoop.
you just kind of just did like that.
No, it's just
whole
kind of more of
time.
a sway, like that, like a little sway.
Yeah,
Like when you first get to the club and you haven't had enough drinks to make a complete ass of yourself yet. You know what I'm talking about. We've all been there.
I got some moves, man. Yeah, but
anyway.
Coach always told me I had some good hips.
He wasn't talking about your dancing. You should maybe have reported that.
Wait a minute. It was a compliment.
That wasn't a lollipop at all. No.
That's nothing to do with my hips. Get your insults right. Anyway, the spread's big on this game for a reason. And it's come down to, can Burrow chuck the rock for Cincy and score? I think this is going to be more a slow, methodical game at first. I do think Burrow gets things moving. They've seen each other so many times. I don't think it's enough for the Cincy for the Bengals to win this game. Give me the Ravens to win this game. But 7 points, I think this team's going to rally around Burrow a little bit. I think they lose by 4 points, maybe just a field goal. It's going to be an exciting game. And I take the over in this game because I think it's going to be one of those things that's back and forth all day.
So I'm almost with you in a lot of this. My biggest issue I have is how healthy is Joe Burrow? How rusty is Joe Burrow? How ready is Joe Burrow to come and lead this team? And I don't know. And none of us know. You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. This is definitely an El Paso don't put money on kind of game. But as always, Rob and I can't chicken out. We got to do it. So I'm agreeing with you on most of this. I'm going to say Ravens, but I'm going to say the Ravens actually cover the spread. Not by a lot. It'll probably be like a 10-point win or something like that. But I do have them winning this game, and I do have the over on the points as well. So,
yeah. And one thing that we didn't talk about is T. Higgins is also going to be out for this game. So,
yeah. And that's definitely something as well. So,
but Tua is coming back.
There's so many Hawk Tuas this year between Carter and and Chase. It's just like,
yeah,
Hawk Tuas left and right.
Hawk Tua Chase is back.
That girl disappeared out of nowhere, didn't she? Like, she came out of nowhere and disappeared out of nowhere. Like, it's just, she got in trouble with some kind of crypto thing or something.
I was going to say she got in trouble with crypto. Apparently, she took all that, all the money she made off that and gave it to charity for, I think, a dog organization.
She was very big into dog stuff. I know that. I know way too much on her thanks to social media. It's insanity. Like, I kept like
looking for those Hawk Tua videos.
No. Back at the lollipop talk. Anyway.
Moving right along.
Last game here, guys. We got the Bears at the Eagles, which sounds like a fun, aggressive animal matchup at first. Like, that should be like a TikTok video, a bear versus eagle. I'd watch that.
Yeah, right.
You would. You would.
Oh, of course.
So
I go into the dark history of YouTube, some different animal videos.
Yeah, I mean,
Nature's metal, man.
So the Bears, if there's one thing you got to think is going to happen in this whole thing, is that there's going to be an over when the Bears play. The Bears games average a total of 52.8 total points. It's highest scoring profile in the entire NFL. So Bears play, you go over. That's just the rule right now. Eagles, this is where it kind of counter effects what I just said a minute ago. Top 10 defense giving up just 20.5 points per game.
But
Bears are running the ball
the past
like
3 weeks.
Yeah, Bears are running the ball like crazy. 142 yards a game. That's number 2 rushing offense in the league. So you got something to go against a very good defense there. Like, this is a well matched up game. I'm kind of curious to see this actually. Eagles red zone. Top in the league, 75% touchdowns. Pretty damn good. The Bears, they have won the last 4 games in a row, all by 1 score. I almost want to put the push on the spread, but we'll get to that. The Eagles. I hate to say it. I feel bad. I'm like, we got 4 games here. I'm picking the Eagles and the Cowboys to win. The Eagles are right now, I'm sorry, there's a team that knows how to win, that has been winning. Even though they haven't looked as good this year, they've still been winning. The Bears, they're kind of new to winning. This is kind of a learning process for them. You know, like, and they're doing a very good job. Listen, I give them a lot of credit overall. They've done a lot. It's definitely exceeded my expectations I had for the Bears this season. So give kudos where kudos is due, you know. But whenever you have a team that's learning to win against a team that knows how to win, I'm going to pick the team that knows how to win, and I'm going to say the Eagles just find a way to make it happen. Basically, now the Bears are 7-point underdogs in this game. That's a massive spread. To me, that's the pick of the week here so far. We'll get to the rest of them on the next episode and find out that part there. But the Bears are going to cover the spread. There's no doubt in my mind on that. The over-under is 44.5. What I tell you, 52.8 is the usual total score in a Bears game. Let's just say that goes down a little bit because the Eagles have a good defense. That's fine. I still got plenty of cushion in this. I got an 8-point cushion. I'm good. I'm pushing the cushion. I'm going for it.
He's pushing the cushion.
So Bears over.
I'm agreeing with the Bears with you on the spread, but you talk about a team in the Eagles that's allowed 20.5 points. You look at the past month, and it's lower than that. They allowed the Packers to score 7 on them. That's a third. They allowed the Lions to score 9. We'll say that's 39%, 40%. Yeah, the Cowboys to go a little bit over. So the past month, that average goes down under, which will push to your theory under that average of where the Bears have been. I'm taking the under in this game because I think the defenses on both sides are going to step up a little bit more. The Eagles' offensive line is a little bit more beat up than a lot of people like to talk about. Saquon's not been running the ball as efficiently as he has. And I would take the Bears to win this game because the Eagles are beat up, and they're also pompous about how they're going to beat them up. I think it's going to be a surprise win for the Bears because a lot of people don't have faith in the Bears to keep doing what they're doing. And I'm definitely sitting on the couch because not only did I pick our divisional rivals to lose both these games, but also pick the misses divisional rivals to win both these games.
Oof.
To the couch you go.
So, I mean, listen, guys, it's going to be a fun series of games. I should point out, because I don't think we did I don't think I did. I should say specifically, this is the Friday game, 3 p.m. So you got the other 3 are all on Thursday. This is the Friday game at 3 p.m. So you got 1 p.m. is when football starts. So basically, there's a stop till you fall asleep, and then you got the 3 o'clock game on Friday. So it's listen, a lot of good games here, a lot of exciting offensive powerhouse matchups in this whole thing. Like, I'm excited. This is actually a good lineup. There's been some Thanksgivings that I'm like, God damn, this sucks worse than a turkey. I guess I say that.
Yeah.
I hate turkey. I think it's like the driest, tasteless bird ever. And luckily, my wife knows how to cook one hell of a turkey. But give me a barbecue, give me a ham, give me a corned beef. I'll take a corned beef even over a turkey. Like, let's have an Irish Thanksgiving. Let's do it.
Just a steak, potato, and a 6-pack. Let's go.
There we go. Listen, done. Except the steak. I'm not even a steak person. That's weird to say. I'll take a good burger even over a turkey.
Oh, give me a steak all day long.
Depends on the steak. It's got to be a really good one. That's the problem. Is I love really good steak. My wallet does not.
Shop had some sales. I picked up a Kobe Wagyu London broil tonight for dinner.
It's a good time for talking donations over at buymeasteak.com.
Yeah. Buymeaturkey.com. I would like that Thanksgiving with the family, guys. Please, sir.
Oh my gosh. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to call it a night for us there. We will be doing an episode again Friday night for you guys, not Thursday. Again, enjoy your holiday. We're not trying to take people away from family, including ourselves. So, therefore, by all means, enjoy
Yeah.
your Thanksgiving. We'll see you on
But
Friday.
you guys are traveling. Be safe.
Yes,
Crazy holiday to travel.
exactly. You
Yeah.
know, just stay overnight somewhere. And I mean, not even if you're not drinking yourself, even because you just never know who else is on the road with you. You know, that's what it boils
Exactly.
down to. So, you know, otherwise, be safe. Enjoy time with family.
Make sure the
Remember that
significant other drives.
that's the greatest thing about Thanksgiving to me is people are like, we get so stressed out, we get so stuck into our lives and the issues we have at that point that you forget what you got that's really good. You know, and Thanksgiving, that's the one really thing I do love about it, besides the fact that it's football nonstop, is that it kind of forces you to think about that kind of stuff for a minute. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, it could be worse. It's like
Yeah.
watching the Giants. It could always get worse.
We could be the Raiders.
Exactly. So,
Thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip,
then you will love the full episodes too.
find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.